This is a fast snake. I'm going to do all of the colors.
Do you want to do freestands instead?
Yeah!
Preschool is something you have to experience to truly understand. Kindergarten is too, for that matter. And what the Sioux Falls Downtown Embe Preschool does is give a glimpse of kindergarten to 3- and 4-year-olds. Teacher Audrey Marsh says they use the creative curriculum as a way to incorporate play as a teaching tool.
You look at centers and think they're just playing, but they are deliberately chosen, and the items that you put in the centers are deliberately chosen. They are trying to stimulate their imagination and teach fine motor skills. I mean, when you start digging into what goes into each one of the centers, it's quite elaborate. We've got a dramatic play, which is where we like to give them lots of things that they can pretend with based around a theme. Sometimes we'll do medicine and medical, we'll do veterinarians, we'll do cooking at home and family things, just so that they have some props to be able to pretend with. We've got block building where they're engineering and learning to build things. We also have music and movement, so that's where they get to dance and wiggle, and we'll have things like hopscotch in there. And you're looking at where they are emotionally, you're looking at where they are physically. Do they know the difference between a gallop and a skip? Can they hop on one foot? Can they hop on 2 feet? And can they jump rope? Can they hula hoop? So a lot of what we're doing with the creative curriculum is giving them an introduction to all the stuff that they're going to need to know in kindergarten. They're exposed to a classroom setting. They're learning how to walk in lines. They're learning how to sit quietly. They're learning how to raise their hand. All skills that you don't stop and think about, but you need to know those things in kindergarten. And if you can learn them ahead of time, kindergarten isn't nearly as scary and traumatic and everything, because you kind of got eased into it. What we do for the kindergarten teachers is we give the kids some of those classroom skills that they need to know ahead of time so that they can dive right in and start learning. But our main goal is giving them the skills they need to function in that environment. And we figured the learning can come later once they know those skills and they can sit down and listen. But if your eyes aren't up on the teacher and if you're constantly looking around, you can't learn.
We share and we have inside voices.